Hey guys, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is feeling absolutely fantastic and is just as excited as we are about the new arrival that will be coming to our family in January. Right now, my due date is January 11th. This is my 7 and 8 week pregnancy update vlog. I am currently 8 weeks, I'm almost 9 weeks. So much has changed in the past 2 weeks, it's insane. Baby has grown so much. We keep saying he because we're hoping for a boy. I really don't want to know the sex of the baby. Mariana wants to know the sex. I want a surprise. Especially if it's a boy. I think this is going to be our last kid. I want to experience that feeling of having like a surprise gender. Of not knowing what the baby's gonna be when it comes out, and they're being like, oh, it's a boy, or oh, it's a girl. Like, I want to experience that. So how am I feeling? I have been nauseous since the day I found out I was pregnant. I've known for a few weeks now, but every single day, unless I'm stuffing food in my face, I am nauseous. If I'm not munching on chips or eating something, I am nauseous. I haven't thrown up yet, which is good. Nauseous is morning sickness. That's considered morning sickness. Morning sickness is horrible. Not the throwing up part, because I haven't experienced that yet, and I hope I won't have to. Just being nauseous all the time, it just really sucks. Like, I don't know why that is, that the only time I'm not nauseous is when I'm eating. I don't know, so I always have to eat something. It randomly just like comes out of nowhere. Just hits me. The doctor said that should wind down a little bit at 12 weeks. I feel so bloated. I don't think I'm showing yet. I'm just bloated so much. I do have a little bump, but I think it might just be bloat. I don't know. Maybe I'm just eating too much. I'm trying not to gain as much weight as I did with Julia, but with Julia, I had no symptoms at all. I had no morning sickness, no nothing. I wasn't tired, I wasn't anything. This baby, it's so different than when I was pregnant with Julia that I really think that it's a boy. I gained 70 pounds when I was pregnant with Julia. I'm trying not to gain that much weight. If I do, I just really want a healthy baby. That is all I care about. A lot of you may know I miscarried in October. In the beginning of this pregnancy, I was spotting. My heart dropped the minute I seen that. So I've been going to the doctor for ultrasounds like every single week just to make sure everything's okay. My spotting comes and goes. It hasn't really slowed down. It hasn't gotten any worse. I'm hoping it stays the same and nothing is different. I don't want to jinx anything, so I really want anything to stay the same. So far, everything is good, and we are praying that everything just stays good and that we have a nice little healthy baby. The doctor said that the spotting's not really anything to worry about. A lot of times, a lot of people have spotting throughout their whole pregnancy. Our little raspberry is growing perfectly. His heart rate is 170. We heard the heart rate at about 6 weeks. At 6 weeks, it was 122. Now at 8 weeks, it is 172. Other symptoms, my hair gets greasy so much. I used to have to use like macaroon oil or some kind of coconut oil in my hair, and I don't even have to use that anymore just because it makes my hair so much greasier than it has to be. Now my hair is just so greasy. One day after showering, I have to shower again. I just feel disgusting. My face, it hit me last week. My cravings are out of whack. I was craving Domino's cheesy bread, and after I ate the Domino's cheesy bread, my face was just so greasy for like a week straight. It was greasy and so disgusting that every single time I had to wash my face, it just came back like immediately. And I don't have greasy skin. My skin is really dry, and it's always been really dry. So for me to have greasy skin, it's like, oh my god, like that's a pregnancy symptom. It is an old wives' tale that if you have greasy skin, that maybe it's a boy. Just saying that. I am tired all the time. Doing the littlest amount of work and house cleaning. I'm working too. So I started work again after school ended, so I'm back at work. Just coming home from work and doing like a little vacuuming and stuff. I'm just so exhausted. When Julia's napping, I have to nap, or else I just feel like crap the entire day. I completely cut coffee out of my diet. Coffee isn't really that good to have when you're pregnant. I mean, 1 cup is okay, but for some reason, I think this happened with Julia too when I was pregnant with my first baby. I just didn't want coffee anymore. Julia's up from her nap now, so she's singing. Where was I? Oh yeah, so I completely cut coffee out of my diet. I just don't want it anymore. I used to wake up in the morning and need coffee. Now I just don't want it. Orange juice, things like that make me nauseous. I'm like strictly on cold water. I could only drink cold water. Mariana's home from work too. Cravings, I am craving so much crazy things, from Taco Bell to cheesy bread to random crazy stuff. I almost ate a whole jar of pickles the other day. I'll give it another 2 weeks before I do another update, but that is it. Do you have anything to say? about the way I'm acting or anything.
It smells like chicken noodle soup in here. Annoying?
I'm annoying.
No.
I have these
cravings.
crazy dreams.
She has a lot more cravings this pregnancy than Julie is. A lot. I went to get Chinese food at 10 o'clock at night.
That is all I have for you guys I'll wait another 2 weeks to upload another update. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye, guys.